Good morning from Big Sky Country, and boy is it morning. It's only 5:30. Well, okay, it's 5:40 now. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to come out to the shop and get some stuff done, and I remembered that I had not done a video this week. It's been a crazy weekend. Usually I do the video Saturday morning and edit it throughout the day, and yesterday just went by way too fast. So I'm gonna just put up a really quick video. I was working on getting some parts into inventory yesterday morning, and I was thinking about the pricing and how I price versus some of the other stores, and I just wanted to go over that real quick with you. And I guess I should tell you, my name's Stacy, owner of Montana Used Bricks, and this is the Montana Used Bricks channel, and it's early. So I'm gonna grab my cup of black tea, try to wake up a little bit and see if I can get through this video. So I'm gonna switch this up and I'm gonna move to my screen capturing software so I can show you some stuff on Bricklink and also on Brickstock on how I price my parts. So when I do my pricing, I based all my pricing on the 6-month average. How you price your stuff is totally up to you. It's very much unique to your store, but I just like to keep my prices somewhat competitive with other stores. To give you an example of why I do the average versus the current pricing for it, I'm going to take a look at one of the parts that I put in yesterday, which was the torso for General Grievous. And so if you look at the 6-month sale, you'll see that the used part for this is $1.36, where the current is $2.04. And you would think that, okay, you're going to want to sell it for the higher price, but it may not sell because it is a little bit higher than what people have been paying for the part. But again, that's totally up to you. But part of the reason I go with the 6-month average versus the current is because you do have people that have it overpriced, which kind of throws off the whole average. And this could be that they're hoping that somebody won't really pay attention to the price, or they have other parts in their store that the person needs, so they're hoping that they can get it for this price. Or it could even just be an error. I've done that before where I've put parts in and put in the wrong part and it skewed it because I had the wrong amount in for the part. For this reason, because of people who will put it at a lot higher price than what it's going for, I generally just go with the average. There are quite a few people that go with the 6-month quantity average, which is usually really close to what just the average price per piece is. So that's kind of my reasoning behind going with this is basically I just want to make sure my prices are competitive, that I'm not overcharging for parts, and that people feel like they're getting their money's worth for the parts. Everybody is different. Some people want to make that extra money, and that's fine. The nice thing about Bricklink is everybody has their own way of running the store, has their own way of figuring out how they're going to price things, and that's what makes it such a great marketplace, is that you can have the same part listed for various prices. You can sometimes get a deal, or maybe you are looking for specific parts and that store is the only one that has those specific parts, and you're willing to pay a little bit more so you don't have to pay shipping at 3 different stores. Now let me switch this over to Brickstock so I can show you how I get my price when I upload the parts. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Brickstock. For those of you that aren't, this is just a software that you can download that will help you part out sets or keep track of inventory. I use it basically to put parts into inventory. I put all the parts into Brickstock and then I upload them to Bricklink. Yesterday I was working on getting all the battle droid and skeleton body parts into inventory. I was hoping to make a whole bunch of minifigs, but I only ended up with a few. Once I had everything in inventory, then what I do is I highlight the entire sheet. So once I have everything highlighted, I come to the set to price guide. I have my default as the last 6 months of sales and the average, and I click OK. And since I already did this yesterday, it's already got the prices in there. But the next thing I do is I have a little chart because I want to do the 6 month average, but I also want to do just a tad more than the 6 month average. That way I can help maybe increase the price a little bit going forward. I do have just a little price guide I go by, and I'll insert that. So you'll see that basically up to 2 cents, I leave the price at the 6 month average. From 0.021 up to 2.5 cents, I'll increase it by a third of a penny. From 0.026 to 3 cents, I'll increase it by a half a penny. From 0.031 to 99 cents, I'm going to increase it by 1 cent. Which doesn't sound like much, but when you have hundreds of pieces, it can increase your cost quite a bit. Anything from $1 to $4.99, I increase by 5 cents, and anything over $5, I increase by 10 cents. I'm still keeping my prices competitive, but they're just a tad higher than what the 6 month average is. How I would do this is I would just highlight through down to $1, come over to the increase, hit increase, and then add the 1 cent. And you can see that did increase my cost. And then on the rest of the parts, I will increase those by 5 cents. And once I have that done, then I will upload it to my Bricklink store. Just wanted to discuss how I get my prices for my store. Prices can vary a lot depending on what you're looking for and how you want to price it. Like I said, it's totally up to you. I understand why some stores are a lot higher. I understand why some stores are selling stuff a lot cheaper than the 6 month average, and it really depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for the quick sale, you're going to sell for a lot less. If you're looking to make a nice profit, then you're going to sell it for a lot more. It just depends on what you're looking for at that moment. And right now, I'm just comfortable with being competitive and getting people into my store and getting them the parts that they need. So I hope you enjoyed this early morning video. I still need to get some more caffeine into me. That probably was a little bit rough, but I think I got my point across on the pricing. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it that thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.